Galactic Garage Sale, the humanization of the Andromeda market. The Andromeda galaxy was abuzz with activity as the intergalactic community's premier market, the Andromeda Bazaar, buzzed with alien species from all corners of the universe. Humans, fresh off the intergalactic bus, were causing quite a commotion among the stalls and booths. Zara Patel, a well-meaning but hapless human entrepreneur, stood proudly behind her makeshift stall, adorned with an eye-catching sign that read, "Human-grade intergalactic junk food." ZZ's eyes sparkled with excitement as she showcased her latest creations. Galunkian glop, Quargsla soursop soup, and steamed Khazartian snakes. Gorthok the Unyielding, a stoic, logic-driven alien from the planet Zorvath, strode purposefully through the market, observing ZZ's stall with great interest. As head of operations for the Andromeda market, it was his duty to ensure that all vendors adhered to the strictest regulations and standards. ZZ spotted Gorthok approaching her stall and flashed a bright smile. "Welcome, sir, welcome. Come try some of our finest human-grade delicacies." Gorthok raised an eyebrow as he surveyed ZZ's offerings. "I must inform you, human Zara Patel, that your products do not meet the standards set forth by the Andromeda market regulations." ZZ chuckled and winked at Gorthok. "Ah, come on. You humans are always so serious about things. A little bit of chaos never hurt anyone. And besides, these babies have been certified human-grade by the highest authorities, I think." Gorthok's stoic demeanor wavered for a fraction of a second before he regained his composure. "I will need to inspect your products and facilities personally to determine their suitability for human consumption." ZZ beamed with pride, convinced that her creations would win over Gorthok's approval. Little did she know that her Galunkian glop was nothing more than leftover space trash, rebranded as a delicacy from her home planet of Earth. As the day progressed, ZZ's stall attracted an astonishing number of customers, all eager to sample the authentic human flavors and textures on offer. The Galunkian glop proved particularly popular among the younger alien crowd, who couldn't get enough of its peculiar aroma and taste. Word of ZZ's stall spread like wildfire through the market, drawing in curious spectators from far and wide. Barry McSnaz, a charismatic human con artist with an eye for opportunity, strolled up to ZZ's stall, whistling a jaunty tune. "ZZ, my old friend, I see you're making waves in the Andromeda market, as per usual. How's business?" Z's grinned mischievously. Barry, it's just getting started. We've got a real hit on our hands here. The aliens are eating it up." Barry chuckled and leaned in, whispering conspiratorially to ZZ. "I've got an idea that'll make us both rich beyond our wildest dreams. I can peddle my own line of humanized alien souvenirs. Think authentic humanoid holographic displays, for instance. We can make a killing on those." ZZ's eyes sparkled with excitement as she glanced over at Gorthok, who was now busy trying to reason with her about the regulations. "You know what, Barry? I think that just might work." Meanwhile, Gorthok struggled to comprehend ZZ's use of human idioms and colloquialisms. When he asked her why she insisted on calling her products human-grade, she replied, "Because, well, you know, grade A stuff. The best of the best." Gorthok blinked twice before responding, his tone as dry as a desert rock. "Human Zara Patel, I must inform you that your product labels have been deemed inaccurate and misleading by Andromeda market standards." Z's smile never wavered. "Oh, don't worry about it, Gorthok. We'll get our labels sorted out in no time. You know what they say, the customer is always right." Gorthok shook his head, perplexed. How could one human be so optimistic? As the sun began to set on the Andromeda market, ZZ's stall continued to thrive. The humans had brought their unique brand of mayhem to the galaxy, and it seemed that no amount of regulations or bureaucratic red tape could contain them. The day drew to a close with ZZ, Barry, and Gorthok sharing an impromptu dinner at a nearby food cart, one serving up authentic human dishes like pizza and burgers. ZZ devoured her meal with gusto, exclaiming, "I never knew spacefaring cuisine could be so delicious." Gorthok watched the humans with growing fascination. Maybe there was something to this cultural exchange business after all. The next morning, ZZ's stall reopened to even greater fanfare than before. The line of customers snaked around the block, eager to sample her latest offerings, or, as she preferred to call them, intergalactic delicacies. Gorthok strolled up to the stall, his expression a blend of exasperation and curiosity. "Human Zara Patel, I believe it's time for us to have another chat about your products, and perhaps discuss the implications of humanization in the Andromeda market?" ZZ beamed with pride, confident that her human-grade creations would soon be the most sought-after products in the galaxy. Little did she know that a surprise visit from a famous intergalactic celebrity, think a galactic version of the Kardashians, was just around the corner. One who would challenge everything ZZ thought she knew about being an entrepreneur in the Andromeda market.